Hey, Shalom, Shalom, when the stuff souls by giving no praise to Yahweh Hashem, Shah Hashem, Makakudash, double honest, the apostles of GMS and honesty, brothers doing the work in truth, while sincerity. This is just a quick one on Samsung apologizes to sick factory workers, right? It says that the South Korean company have been too slow to act, compensation deal. Some people died. It says handle potential health threats on production lines that make chips and LCD displays, right? And then it says Sharp said it had found 319 other victims, 117 of whom had died as of June this year. And this is basically saying Samsung and its subcontractors on the chip and display lines in their Gyuhing factory in South Korea since 1984 can apply for compensation, right? So no, these guys most likely already knew these things were toxic, right? But they carried on doing it anyway. And you have these, these warriors that try to be like, oh, you shouldn't eat meat, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, carbon this, carbon that, but they'll have an iPhone, they'll have a Samsung, they'll have this, they'll have that, right? Because ultimately they're just running after things that they've been told, right? But this goes testament to the fact that nothing that this man Esau, because ultimately all these guys are servants to these Edomites, these elites, such as we are, right? So the question was posed at the camp yesterday: what good has Esau done to the world? What has he added, right? And everything he's added is destructive. Like these phones, like the fact that it's radiating you, right? By that I mean, the radiation from the phones, right? And the all the radio waves around are basically going into your body. You don't really know what it's doing to you, and you do know when you'll find out 10 years down the line when everyone's sick, and then like you see here, it's like, oh, sorry, here's some money, right? But this is, just as an example of all of Esau's technology. He's a cancer to the earth, right? Nothing, nothing is safe around him. This is 1 Timothy 6:10. So the love of money is the root of all evil, right? So money is not evil. That's something that's Christian dogma, right? Dogma meaning a belief that is that is not exactly doctrine, but it's believed as doctrine, right? Just verify that, right? Just look that up yourselves. But if just from memory, it's a belief that is taught as doctrine but isn't doctrine, right? So money isn't evil, right? Because scriptures say money is a defense. Says so, but this is this scripture saying, it says, for the love of money is the root of all evils. When you love money, like the elites, they love money, they cannot be satisfied, right? And that's Esau in general, pursuant to Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, right? This is cannot be satisfied. They always want money. They want money, and they trust in in this money, which is uncertain riches, right? Scriptures say how our riches shall not deliver in the day of wrath, right? So it says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows, right? So especially if you're someone in the street, you ain't supposed to be loving money. Scripture saying that 2 Peter's the 3rd chapter, knowing these things shall be destroyed, what manner of person ought ye to be, right? This is Revelation 11:18. It says that the nations were angry and thy wrath is come. But Salakia says, and the nations were angry and thy wrath is come. At the time of let me just grab some water. Let's go a bit of that sparkling water. Let's clear my throat, slut. Say it. It says, and the nations were angry and thy wrath is come, the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that they should give reward unto thy servants. So look, yeah, be drinking that sparkling water, man. It's sweet. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, unto the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Right. And under this man's rulership, the earth is destroyed. The Babylonians, as wicked as they were, the earth wasn't destroyed under them. The Medes, right? All the nations that have come and all the nations that have gone, the earth hasn't been destroyed under their watch, but it has been under Esau's, right? You got people getting sick at the job. Why? Because this man loves money and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. What? So a few people have to die so we can make a couple, billions? Yeah, cool, fuck it, we'll do it. And that's this man's MO, right? So like I said, the question that was posed yesterday at the camp was, what good has this man done to the world? Scriptures say in Revelations, he should take peace from the earth. Right, so Revelation 6:4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, representing Edom, Esau, Edom. Right, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Right, and one of those ways was, the sword, as you go into, which is the main way. But then the other way is taking peace from the earth is, people are just dying. They're being killed under his watch, right? Whether systematically with the sword or by the chemical pollution, right, by the killing of animals, which mean that the people haven't got food, right? The Lord made everything in a perfect balance to the end that, Esau will teach you about the ecosystem, which is the most highest thing, right? Talk you about the ecosystem and how everything has to live in harmony with each other, right? But Esau will then upset the ecosystem such that you get one predator that starts growing too much and it kills off the food for the people, whatever, what have you. For example, you get Esau trying to get rid of mosquitoes, right? But mosquito larvae is used for fish, right? Rather, the Lord has set it up that fish eat mosquito larvae. So if you get rid of the mosquitoes, how do the fish eat, right? Esau will say, oh yeah, we'll cook something up in a lab. Right, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Right, that just goes back to his blessing in Genesis, the 27th chapter. Right, so Isaiah 24:4 says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Right, and that's representing Esau. Right, now Esau will try to pin the blame on all of us. Right, you'll be like, oh yeah, we need to do something about global warming. Bitch, you caused the problem. Right, it's because of you, plastic is killing all of the, killing a marine life. Right, it's because of you. Right, but you try to clump everyone together. Right, it says the earth also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broken the everlasting covenant. Right, he's changed all manner of laws, right, which is why the people mourn. Right, people working for peanuts, right, people not being paid a fair wage. Right, and even then, and what does that go back to? It goes back to that love of money, as we read about in 1 Timothy 6:10. Right, this is Proverbs 29:2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth fall, the people mourn. Right, and right now people are mourning. You see the guy, his daughter died, man. Right, he just had to take Samsung to court. He's mourning, right, because of pollution at the factory. He says, 117 other people have basically died. Right, so that's not a righteous ruler in power. But when Israel's in power, right, the whole earth is going to be at rest. Everyone's going to be, obviously after the nation served the 1,000 years of slavery, right? But people, you think this would happen under Israel's rulership? Fuck no, right? The technology that the Lord is going to give us is going to be pure, right? Ain't going to be polluting, right? But yeah, man. I mean, I believe the point's been made. So until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.